Okay, Prep A, Ryan, Ben and Matthew come sitting on the reading mat, and Charlie, could you come sit up the front please next to Miss Cameron? Good job. Okay, beautiful. So before we start the class today, we're going to go over the rules and expectations when sitting on the reading mat. Who knows one of the expectations when sitting down? Yes, Matthew.
Legs crossed, sitting up straight.
Beautiful. So legs crossed and sitting up nice and straight. What about our hands? Where do our hands go? Ben?
On our knees.
On our knees. Awesome. So knees to your hands to yourselves. Good job. Anything else? What about when the teacher's talking? Yes?
Don't talk when the teacher's talking.
Don't talk when the teacher's talking. And that also applies when our friends are talking. Okay, so we have to remember to be kind and respectful to everybody in the class. And if we do have a question, that's okay, but what must we do if we have a question? Ryan?
Put our hand up.
Put our hand up, that's right. So if you do have a question, just raise your hand so Miss Kayla can see it. Okay, Prep A. Today we're going to read and learn about the Rainbow Fish book. Stop right now.
Thank you very much.
Good job. Crossing your legs. Ben, if we're going to laugh in class, I'm going to have to separate you from Matt. So listening,
Sorry, Miss Kayla.
that's okay. Has anyone here read the Rainbow Fish book before or seen the Rainbow Fish book? You have?
I've seen it.
You've seen it? Has anyone else read the Rainbow Fish book?
I've read it.
You've read it before, Matthew. Okay. So the rainbow fish is a fish. He lives in the ocean and he's got rainbow and shiny scales. Now he's the only fish out of all the fish that he lives with that has the shiny scales. So that makes him a little bit different from the other fish. So there's lots of differences that we have from each other in the class. Who knows some differences that someone may have? Could be your hair color, your eye color. What else?
Height.
Your height. Yep, your height is definitely one. Yes, Ben?
We may wear different clothes.
Yep. You could have different colored clothes. Someone could have a long sleeve shirt. Someone could have a short sleeve shirt. You could have different hair lengths. There are lots of differences that we can have from one another. So in partners, Charlie and Ryan and Matthew and Ben, I want you to turn around and talk to each other and notice any differences that you may have from one another. Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds to talk.
You have curly hair.
You have straight hair.
That's right, Matthew. Good
Mine's,
job.
stripy.
That is, you do have different types of shirts.
You have a t-shirt.
What about Charlie's hair, Ryan? What type of hair does Charlie have?
Curly hair.
He does have curly hair. What type of hair does Ryan have, Charlie?
This is straight.
It is straight. Okay, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1,
2, eyes on you.
Oh dear, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Much better, Prep A. Okay, turning around and facing the front, crossing our legs. That was really good. Okay, who would like to volunteer to share some differences that they noticed from their partner? Yes, Charlie.
Ryan's hair is straight and my hair is curly.
That is very good. Awesome job. What about you, Ben? What differences did you notice between you and Matthew?
My shirt's stripy, his not.
Different types of shirts. Was there anything else? Yes, Matthew?
He has a birthmark there and I don't have a birthmark there.
Very interesting. So you noticed differences on the skin. Very good job. Okay, Prep A, crossing our legs, hands on our knees, sitting up nice and tall. Now we're going to read the Rainbow Fish story. Can everybody see?
Yes.
Yes.
The Rainbow Fish. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just any ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales amongst them. Come on, Rainbow Fish, they called. Come and play with us. Here I come, said the Rainbow Fish, and happy and a splash he was off to swim and enjoy his time with his new friends. Okay, who enjoyed that story of the Rainbow Fish? You all did. Good to see. Okay, now we're going to discuss emotions and feelings. Does anybody know what emotions and feelings are? Or can give me some examples of emotions and feelings?
Happy.
Happy. Happy is definitely a feeling, Charlie. Ben, any ideas? You're not quite sure?
Mad.
Mad? Mad? That's definitely one. Okay, yes,
When
Charlie?
we want to talk to the teacher, he should raise his hand.
That's okay, thank you, Charlie. Just remember, guys, if we do have something to say, just raise your hand and Miss Kayla will pick you. Okay, eyes on me. Okay, Miss Kayla is going to pull out an emotion, and if you think you might know what this feeling may be, just raise your hand. Who knows what this feeling might be? Yes, Ryan?
Happy.
Happy! Why do we think he's happy? What's he doing that's showing he's happy, Charlie?
He's smiling.
He is most definitely smiling. Okay. What about this one? Yes, Ben?
Shocked.
Shocked. What else could that feeling be? Someone's got a big open mouth.
Oh, surprised.
Surprised. Anything else, Matt? Could he maybe be a bit frightened?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, a bit scared if he's pulling that face. What about this one? How is this baby feeling? Do we think this baby's very happy?
No.
Does he look very happy?
Is it sad?
Sad? I
Yeah.
think you're right, Matthew. I think this baby might be feeling a little bit sad.
Yeah.
And last one. This one could be a little bit tricky. What do we think this one is, Matthew?
I'm not sure.
You're not too sure? Who can help Matthew out? Yes, Ben?
Happy.
Happy? Oh, I'm not sure.
Angry.
Angry. What's he doing, Ryan? That shows that the lady's angry.
Face is scrunched.
Her face is all scrunched up and she's got her arms crossed and she's frowning. Okay, that's what shows that she's angry. Very good job. Okay, now we're going to discuss some feelings that the rainbow fish was feeling throughout the story. How do you think the rainbow fish was feeling when no one wanted to be his friend? Any ideas?
Upset.
Upset? How else might he be feeling? A little bit lonely?
Lonely.
Lonely?
No.
Do you think he would have felt angry at all? Yes, Ben?
Maybe surprised.
So maybe he might have been surprised. He wasn't sure why no one wanted to be his friend. Very good job, Ben. How do we think the rainbow fish felt when he started to give away his scales to the blue fish?
Excited
Excited? Why do you think he was excited, Charlie?
to share his beautiful scales with everyone.
That is true. Very good job. Ben?
I reckon he was sad
You think he might have been sad? Why do you think he was sad?
because he's losing all his scales.
Because he was losing his scales.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you give things away that you don't want to give away, that can make you feel a little sad.
Yeah, he was sad.
Uh-huh. But how do you think the rainbow fish felt when he realised how happy it made his friends? Do you think that would have changed his feelings, Ben?
No.
You think he still would have been sad? What do you think, Matthew? Do you think the rainbow fish would have cheered up when he found out that the other fish were happy that he was sharing his scales?
Yeah.
Yes? Yes, Ben?
Yeah, I think he was a bit happy.
You think he was happy? Awesome job. And do you think the rainbow fish did the right thing by sharing?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, he did.
Okay, Prep A. Now if we could all stand up quietly and slowly walking back to our tables, please. Good job. Tucking our chairs in, feet on the floor and sitting up nice and straight. Okay, we're going to do an activity called Think, Pair and Share. So what's going to happen is Miss Kayla is going to say a scenario on how you would be feeling, and using your face, you're going to show Miss Kayla that feeling. So if you were going to be happy, what do you think your face would be? Smiles, beautiful. And if we were feeling sad, awesome job. After you've shown that emotion, Miss Kayla is going to count down from 3. You're going to turn to your partner, so Ryan and Charlie and Matthew and Ben, and show that emotion and see if you've got the same feeling and why you think you'd be feeling that way. Any other questions? No, we all understand? Awesome.
Yes.
Understand? Good job. First one. How do you think you would feel if you had something that you really loved and meant a lot to you and you had to give it away or share it with someone? Show me using your face, Ryan, how that would feel. Good job. And now turning to your partners, show that emotion. Beautiful, Prep A. Okay, now discuss with your partner why you feel that way. What gives you that feeling of sadness?
I'm mad.
Okay, what gives you that feeling of mad or angry? Have a quick discussion.
When mum makes me come inside after kicking the footy, it makes me upset because I want to kick the footy all the time.
Me too.
But what she said get out of the pool is it's getting dark.
Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1,
2, eyes on you.
Beautiful. Now, if you had to share that something special with someone, but it made someone's day, really made that other person happy, do you think that would change your emotion?
No.
Yes, Charlie?
Yes, I think it would.
You do?
It
Do you
would.
think that would change your feelings?
I think it would.
Okay. Now show that feeling that you might have with your face. How would you feel if you really made someone happy by sharing your belongings? And now turn to your partners. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And have a quick discussion about why that would make you feel that way.
Because it made the other person happy.
Yeah, if someone didn't have a footy to kick, and I could give them a footy to kick for a day, I did something.
So making someone happy would make you happy, right?
Yeah.
Good job. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Okay, Matthew, could you please explain to the class in a nice, loud, clear voice what you discussed with Ben and the feelings you felt when you were able to share something with someone and you realized how happy it made them?
Well, when I was able to share something with someone, I felt happy because they were getting something of mine and it made them happy and feel loved.
Good job. Very good answer, Matthew. And Charlie, how did it make you feel when you were able to make someone happy by sharing something?
It made me feel good, same as Matt.
Awesome. Very good answers, Prep A.